cracking with your snack and snacker stars? It is me, the BRE, the man in the backwards hat, Brandon from the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, and I am back for another edition of TakeOut 2Nite. Tonight, I have taken out once again from Taco Bell because everybody's getting naked up in there. That's right, it's time to check out that naked chicken chalupa, and I'll be right back right after this. PizzaNight shall not be seen tonight in order to bring you this special edition of TakeOut 2Nite. You are looking live at Taco Bell, and like a sheep, I am here to try the newest and latest and maybe greatest thing at Taco Bell. I'll be right back right after this with TakeOut 2Nite. Never fear, PizzaNight is not here, but go ahead and grab a can of beer anyway because it's Friday night. It's January 27th, 2017, and TakeOut 2Nite has taken us back to Taco Bell. That seems to happen quite often on TakeOut 2Nite, but the reason is pretty big tonight. No, not those cheesy fiesta potatoes, but it is time for the naked chicken chalupa. That is correct. And you see I have two of them here. There's only one version of this bad boy, so you gotta know something's up with the BRE tonight. All right, Daniel Bryan over here is going to show us the first one. And this is, of course, the original, the actual naked chicken chalupa as it's supposed to be presented. And what it is, yep, they've taken a cue from their corporate friends over at KFC and used fried chicken as the bun, or the shell in this case, kind of like the double down. So you've got a fried chicken outer casing or shell, and inside that you've got lettuce, tomato, shredded cheese, and avocado ranch dressing. Very, very interesting, certainly. Definitely a gimmick, no doubt about that. Smells pretty good, but a lot of people on the sAs Facebook page, which you can join by clicking on the link down below, have said, what about putting meat on the inside? Because after all, tacos and chalupas have meat in them, right? So the big guy over here, Andre the Giant, he's got something else for us. Because, of course, everything at Taco Bell is pretty much customizable, I chose to add steak. That's right, their carne asada, or whatever they're calling it these days, to the mix, and it's got the lettuce and tomato and shredded cheese, as well as the avocado ranch sauce on there as well. Both of these were $2.99, however, it cost me $1.50 extra to add the steak. And I did get a container of cheesy fiesta potatoes. Not going to review those. Those are for my own personal use. Alright guys, me, Brian, Andre, and the rest will be right back right after this with TakeOut 2Nite. Alright gang, I'm back to try this brand new creation from Taco Bell, and the first thing I have to ask is why? Why did they make something like this? But hey, they did it before at KFC with that double down, so it was only a matter of time before Taco Bell did something very similar, I guess. Here's the one without the steak, the normal one, if you will, and a lot lighter than the other one in terms of the actual weight. I didn't like their crispy chicken when they had it out a couple of years ago for a topping or a filler. I'm not sure how I'm going to dig it as a shell. Let's find out. That's kind of odd. The first taste that you get actually does remind me of a chalupa shell, but then you get into the inside and it gets moist and meaty. That's very strange. And then the toppings on the inside are just like regular toppings. That avocado ranch adds a nice little zing to it. But overall, very weird, guys. I'm not sure what I think about that. It's not that crispy on the outside, so it's not like you crunch into it when you bite it. So that's kind of missing from the whole process. But beyond that, the flavor is good. So I'm kind of, mixed up as to what I would actually think about this entire thing. It's not chewy, it's nice and tender, that's good. Beyond that, the actual chicken seasoning is okay too. It kind of reminds me of the seasoning they used to use on the old school Burger King chicken tenders back in the day, before they became chicken nuggets and before they were crowns, when they looked more natural. Kind of reminds me of that in the actual flavor, but a little more natural in the actual composition of this chicken. It tastes like it's not really so much a pounded out and chopped up and ground up chicken product as it is, maybe even just a cut of chicken, even though I know it's probably not. But other than that, the toppings or fillings, if you will, complement it pretty well. You've got the cheese melted very nicely, which I was very surprised because a lot of times their shredded cheese just doesn't melt at all. In this case, it did. The tomatoes could be a little fresher, of course. The lettuce could be a little fresher, but it's Taco Bell. What am I going to do? I'm going to go ahead and give this, on its maiden voyage, a 2/3 thumbs up, only because I just have this feeling of weirdness surrounding the entire thing. And I don't think I'd eat it again. It's $3. There's a lot of stuff for less than $3 that you can get at Taco Bell that's better and more traditional. But it's an interesting idea, I guess. I'm still not sure why, but it is. And yeah, 2/3 thumbs up for that. Now, what if you put some meat inside the meat, right? Well, I thought about putting chicken inside this, but no, that probably would be a little too mundane. So I had them put their steak on the inside of this. Let me see what it tastes like when you wrap chicken around steak and put all that other stuff in there too. That is really good with the steak inside, guys. Mixing the chicken with the steak. Why haven't they done that before? Oh my god, I actually really like that. The seasoning of the chicken that I was talking about before actually mixes perfectly with the seasoning of that steak. Some call their steak Alpo. I don't. It's nice and tender. They've improved it over the years. It has a good flavor. Now, the consistency and texture could be a little better, but for the price, what do you want, right? Adding all the other toppings, especially the avocado ranch, pulls this all together, makes it really tasty, makes it worth the extra $1.50, guys. Yes, it does, because it's making this bad boy a 7/8 of a thumbs up. So it went from a 2/3 to a 7/8 just by adding steak. And I would buy that one again. I wouldn't buy the other one again. So, hey, maybe I'll try it with ground beef next time. I think that might be pretty tasty too. Alright guys, what do you think about this product? Do you think it's necessary? Should we have this in our marketplace? If so, or if not, tell us why in the comments down below. Also, tell us how you like it. Also, follow me on Twitter and Instagram to find out all my thoughts on the latest and greatest fast food items. And that you can follow me, of course, at Brandon Reich SAS. Make sure you use the hashtag SnackSociety all day, every day when you do. Join the SAS Facebook group, like I said before. And like, favorite, share, and subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and add some Diablo and some fire to the mix. And in the meantime, in between time, I'll see you next time. It'll be pizza night next week, I think. Bye-bye.